NBA 2K26 ratings reveal Heat's 2 truths and 1 big lie about the team. The release of player ratings for the upcoming video game, NBA 2K26, offers fans and analysts a glimpse into how the league's players and teams are perceived. While these ratings are not an exact science, they often reflect a widely held consensus. The ratings for the Miami Heat, in particular, highlight what the author sees as 2 truths and 1 big lie about the team's roster heading into the 2025-26 season. The most striking observation from the ratings is the absence of a top-tier superstar on the Miami Heat roster. The team's highest-rated player is Bam Adebayo, who comes in with an 88 overall rating, placing him 30th among all players in the game. This rating solidifies his status as a high-level all-star but also indicates he is not considered to be in the same tier as the league's elite, MVP-caliber talents. Similarly, Tyler Herro, who earned his first All-Star selection last season, received an 86 overall rating, making him the 42nd highest-rated player. While his rating did get a bump, it still places him outside of the game's top echelon of guards. This reality aligns with the Miami Heat's front office philosophy. The team is not built around a single, dominant individual. Instead, the Heat have constructed a roster hoping that the collective efforts of a strong young core and a team-first culture will make them more formidable than the sum of their individual parts. The author points to the team's significant off-season acquisition, Norman Powell, as a clear sign of the Heat's strategic vision. Powell, who was acquired from the Los Angeles Clippers, is rated 84 overall, landing him as the 58th best player in the game and the only other Heat player in the top 100. The article highlights the value of this addition by comparing his rating to that of Desmond Bane, an off-season newcomer for the Orlando Magic who was reportedly acquired for a fortune but is rated lower. Powell is coming off a career-best season with the Clippers, where he averaged an impressive 21.8 points per game on 41% shooting from behind the three-point line. His rating, therefore, is a validation of the impact he is expected to have. Powell provides the Heat with a much-needed scoring punch and reliable three-point shooting, a critical component for a team that relies heavily on offensive efficiency. The most contentious point, according to the article, is the rating for Andrew Wiggins, who was not included in the game's top 100 players. The author argues that this omission is a head-scratcher and a significant misrepresentation of Wiggins' value. While Wiggins has never developed into a true superstar, he has been a consistent, productive player for a decade. The article notes that after a down year in the 2023-24 season, Wiggins rebounded to average over 18 points per game last season. More importantly, the author stresses that Wiggins' production actually went up over the 17 games he played with the Heat after being traded from Golden State as part of the Jimmy Butler deal. The author finds it puzzling that Wiggins is rated lower than players like Jalen Suggs, who, despite having a good season, still had lower numbers and a less established track record than Wiggins. The author concludes that leaving Wiggins out of the top 100 is a failure to acknowledge his consistent contributions and improved performance since joining the Heat.